Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a good week. Today we're going to go over some stuff I was practicing this week. It's going to be playing a progression that uses a couple different modes over it. So let's get started with it. So the first thing is that we're going to be playing two chords. We're going to be playing E major 7 and A minor 6. We're in the key of E major, so the scale would be E major, of course, over the E chord. So that'd be starting with our first string. That would be as a root. That's E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp. Then E for our higher octave. And for each of those, we're going to number them. If you've been watching my previous videos, you notice I'm a big fan of that. It's a really good tip to organize everything. So that's our E major scale. So learn that up and down the neck, all different strings, so on and so forth. So our next chord is a E minor 6. And actually, before I move on to that one, let me show how I'm playing that E minor chord. E major 7. So how a E major 7 chord is made is you take the root, 3rd, 5th, and then the 7th, which in this case is E, G sharp, B, D sharp. And a cool voicing to use if you're in open E like I am is this one right here. So I'm muting the 6th string. I'm playing the 5th string at the 5th fret with my index finger. I'm playing the 4th string at the 7th fret with my middle finger. And I'm also barring my middle finger so I can play the 7th fret of the 3rd string as well. So far I have that. And I play the 2nd string at the 9th fret on top. So the actual intervals are root, 5th, 7th, 3rd. That's just a cool voicing I like to use for E major 7. Our next chord is A minor 6. So what that means is if you take an A major scale, so we can start an A major scale right here at the 1st fret on the 3rd string, it would be A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. And that's using our same pattern as whole, half, whole, half. So how a minor 6 chord is made is the first thing is you flat the 3rd. So that would turn it from a C sharp to a C natural. So far we have A, C. And then E would stay the same. That's our 5th. And then after that, we have F sharp, which is our natural 6th. So instead of playing a minor 7, or it would actually be major 7 in this case, and I'll explain why in a second. We're going for an F sharp, so a good fingering for that is you play the 6th string with your ring finger at the 5th fret, mute your 5th string, and I'm doing that just by touching it with my ring finger. Playing the 2nd fret on my 4th string with my index, playing my 3rd string at the 3rd fret, that's my flat 3rd, and then I'm playing the 2nd string at the 5th fret, and that's my 5th on top. So A, root, F sharp, 6th, C flat 3rd, E, 5th. All right, so if you take those two chords and we were to assign scales to them or modes, the first chord, E major 7, you'd play the E major scale over that. So what would you do over that A minor chord? Because if you didn't notice, there wasn't a C natural in the E major scale. So essentially what you want to do is you want to at least take the chord and compare it to the other chord and see what common tones you have, okay? And what common pitches you have within the scale. So E major would be E, sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp. If we're playing A minor 6, the odd note out of all that isn't already in the E major scale is the C natural. So what we're going to do is, only when we're playing over that A minor 6 chord, is we're going to change that C to a C natural. So first, let me play the two chords together. I'm going to play the E major scale over the whole thing, and you'll hear what I mean. So that's that C sharp over that A minor 6. It just doesn't fit. So again, that C sharp just doesn't fit. But listen to how it sounds when I change it to a C natural. Sorry, messing around with my loop pedal. Not super savvy with it yet. But anyways, the other note we want to consider is that D. So we have a D sharp over the E major scale. So what we want to do is we want to flat that so we have a D natural. Okay? So the scale we have for the chord so far, I mean the A minor 6 chord so far, would be A, B, C, D natural, not D sharp. Then we have E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So that means over this chord we have the intervals root, second, flat third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, root. So this scale is actually called the A minor melodic scale, and it's a great scale to know, and it's kind of cool considering the only difference between it and a regular major scale is you're just taking a major scale and you're flatting the third. So this, to make an A major scale A melodic, all you do is just flat the third and you have a melodic minor scale, and it's unbelievable the amount of color you can actually pull from the scale and apply it to your ideas. So and you know, you can build the chords diatonic to it. I mean, you can go much deeper than what I'm doing. I'm doing a very just surface level explanation of what melodic minor is. But anyways, I'm gonna just play some solo lines, and I'm just gonna emphasize those two notes, going from changing the D sharp to D, and then the C sharp to C. So the D sharp would be over the E major scale, and the C sharp as well. And then the D natural and C natural would be over the A minor 6 chord. So let's hear how some of those ideas sound over the chord progression. Do it chromatically, do the changes. So going from that C sharp to C sounds real nice. Going from D sharp to D. Played a couple of wrong notes there, but anyways, you get the idea. So 2 chords, E major 7, A, and then A minor 6. And also as a added bonus, another chord you could use instead of A minor 6, you can actually just do A minor major 7, which sounds actually quite a bit dirty. But that's another chord you could use as well, because it has that G sharp, that major 7, like on minor scale. So what I'm doing is I'm just playing the 6th string with my middle finger, the 5th fret, muting the 5th string, 4th string at the 4th fret, and I'm barring with my index finger over the 4th string and the 3rd string at the 4th fret, and then playing the 2nd string at the 5th fret. So very dirty sounding. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would really appreciate if you let me know anything you would like me to go over in the future. And yeah, just keep on liking, sharing away, subscribing to my content. Check out my website. I have a newsletter that I'm trying to advertise. Starting next month, I'm going to start sending out monthly material. It's going to include things like free tabs, backing tracks, special lesson videos, practice routines, you know, all sorts of good stuff. But anyways, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll see you next week.